This was around 2019, you know, I was 11 years old, and I was 11, so I was obviously playing games all day. A popular game at the time was Fortnite, so I used to be playing Fortnite all the time. And oh dude, the amount of fun I had on Fortnite was incredible. I was never really good. I just loved building. I was like one of those spam builders, but my aim wasn't really that good, and I wasn't really good at editing. I hated editing. Editing sucked. It was the worst thing ever. But one thing actually stood out to me, and I know this doesn't sound crazy as fuck, but it was actually the sun, or like the sky in Fortnite, and it just looked so good. And I was like, damn, this is better than the real life sky. Like, why doesn't the real life sky look like this? I remember there was this one day, I think it was in the summer, and you know, this was before COVID, before everything, and it was like near summer, and I remember the sun being out, and it was lunchtime, and instead of like playing or whatever, I literally looked at the sun, well, not the sun, the sky. I looked at the blue sky, and I was like, holy shit, this is better than Fortnite. I don't know why I was so mesmerized now. Literally, I just spent like 15 minutes looking at the sky, and you know those like white, like, you know those like shallow clouds, like the really shallow clouds. I used to watch them, and I used to like imagine like shapes with them or something. You know, clouds obviously change over time, right? So first it was a dragon, then it became kind of like a crocodile, and then it became a bird, then it became a phoenix, and then it became kind of like a cat, or like a cat with like a square ears or something. I don't know why, but I just loved it. That I actually loved sunsets, which is what's behind me right now. I just love looking at the blue sky because, you know, at the time blue was kind of my favorite color. Although I did love green, I love nature a lot. I love the color of, like, you know, leaves from the tree. It was so good. But yeah, and I don't know why, it just helps, you know, nature, just going out and just touching grass, you know, it just helped. Especially today, it definitely helped. In case you couldn't tell, I had to climb all the way up just to get to this spot. And this wasn't a normal spot as well. There's a spot on the other side of where I am, but it has too many people, and I just wanted to do something different, you know. Literally climbed up on some rocks. I have to get down as well, and it's pretty rocky, but that's my problem to deal with in the future. That's future me's problem. Right now, I'm just enjoying the sunset with you. So yeah, I don't know what this video is going to be about. Maybe it's about the importance of nature, because it did help me a lot, and it kind of got me away from games to just literally just spending time in nature. And at first it was like I used to have music on, so I used to have like Wi-Fi, like data and stuff, and just like watch YouTube or whatever, you know, listen to music and stuff. But then now I don't even have my headphones, I don't have anything. I just have my phone just to record, but I don't even have data. I don't listen to music. I just go here, chill out, take a few videos, and then go home. Hearing the sound of birds is just so good. Instead of hearing music, instead of hearing like heavy metal music or whatever, listening to the sound of birds is like OG music. Is literally elite ball knowledge if you like woke up to that sound back in the day. Anyway, the sun is getting lower, not almost disappearing, and I just want to chill here for a few hours and then I'll go home. But alright man, I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day.